Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Horler and I'm here with Mike Philpotts of Visa Collab, and we're at Money2020 Europe in Copenhagen. Thank you for joining me.
Pleasure, Emily.
What's going on in wearables at the moment and why do you think they're exciting?
Well, it's an exciting time simply because there is so much going on. We're seeing so many different streams of activities under the single wearables category. Obviously, you've got the kind of tech giants leading one stream, mostly around kind of watch form. We're also seeing some kind of closed loop proprietary solutions. We've engaged with some of those in collab type holiday resort type solutions where you can use a wearable for access to your hotel room, payment in wet areas, etc. And then an area I'm particularly keen in is around the authentication possibilities and prospects for wearables. And again, we're seeing some propositions emerge there that really focus on using a wearable as a means of authentication.
How do wearables compare to other methods of authentication? What other options are there and what benefits do they have in comparison to one another?
So I think the real benefit, the real kind of value proposition for a wearable in the authentication world is the ability to have a persistent state of authentication. So you put it on first thing in the morning, it recognises it's you, and then you're authenticated until you take it off in the evening. So, you know, particularly from a payments perspective, that's very appealing because it removes a lot of user friction from the payment journey, which is always really important.
What do you think the future of wearables will look like? Will they replace the mobile phone or indeed the plastic card?
I think it's a big challenge to kind of do away with mobile phones and do away with cards completely. I think a big hurdle, particularly with reference to the mobile phone, is kind of getting across the functionality gap. Right? So mobiles are pretty indispensable to everybody. Use them for authentication as well as a whole host of everyday tasks. So that functionality gap, I think, is a big bridge for wearables to cross. I think it's closing. And the other interesting thing from my perspective is really what form factors will emerge for wearables, which will be the ones that take off. So in Collab, we've already experimented with things like making a piece of jewellery with payment functionality as part of our collaboration with the fashion designer Henry Holland. And again, from a consumer's perspective, it might be appealing to have a customizable, bespoke piece of jewellery instead of a standard watch that everybody else can go out and buy. So it's exciting to see what will happen there.
Mike, thank you very much.
My pleasure, Emily. Thanks.
Thank you for watching.